Hi beautiful people, welcome back to another video. As promised in my previous video, I'm here again today with another scholarship from the Otago University, University of Otago in New Zealand, that is for postgraduate studies. So if you're an international student watching me right now and you want to study a postgraduate program in New Zealand, then this is for you. Now, this scholarship is called the Vice Chancellor's International Postgraduate Scholarship, and it is commencing in selected postgraduate programs at the University of Otago. It has to be a full-time program that is on campus or by distance learning. So unlike the one for undergrad, this one actually covers distant learning. The value is 10,000 New Zealand dollars for tuition fee for a full-time study, and it is for 12 months. So in order for you to make sure that you maximize this scholarship, you can look for a program that is 12-month long, so that you know that it covers your entire study program. That is your study period. But if you do find a program that you're interested in that is more than a year, I would advise that you go for it, because as a student in New Zealand, you can actually work part-time while you study. So you can make up for your fees and other expenses. Now, this scholarship is only awarded to each student once, You can only get this scholarship once. And then for the number of scholarships, it actually varies. It varies based on the year, So I feel like the number of scholarships they give this year might not be the same number of scholarships they will give next year. Now, for the study period for semester 1, which is the February intake, you need to have submitted your application by 15th of November. So if you intend to resume next year February for semester 1, it means that by 15 November this year, you ought to have submitted your application. Likewise, if you intend to resume for semester 2, and semester 2, which is in July, you ought to have submitted your application by 30th of April next year. So if you are studying semester 2 next year, which is July, then it means that you can still submit your application up until April 30th next year. I hope that's clear. So in a nutshell, you can still apply for second semester for 2025. You can apply from now up until I see April, right? Yeah. You can still apply from now up until April 30th next year if you are resuming in July 2025. This is a very good opportunity. And one thing about New Zealand that a lot of people do not understand is that it is one of the easiest visas. You can actually travel to New Zealand as a student with your partner and with your family. So if you have a family or you're married and you intend to travel with your spouse, your wife, or your husband, then you definitely should try out New Zealand, because on a study visa, you can work, your spouse can work, and you can go with them at the same time. I'm going to be leaving the link to this site in the description box, so you can go ahead to apply. Now, there are some specific eligible programs for this particular scholarship. It covers programs in business, humanities, sciences, and health sciences. Your master's has to be a coursework degree. And for postgraduate diploma, it has to be a duration of at least 2 semesters, and there are 2 semesters in a year. So even if your program is 1 year, you qualify. Now, another beautiful thing about this scholarship is that if you intend to school online in New Zealand, that is, you do not live in New Zealand and you do not intend to actually travel to New Zealand, but you just want to get a degree from this university, you can also benefit from this scholarship. So even if you want to apply to the University of Otago and your program is online, as long as it's a full-time degree, you definitely qualify, which is really good. The application process is very straight to the point. All you need are 3 major documents. You require your resume, your statement of purpose, and your international passport. Application form will be provided to you when you start your application process. So all you need to do is to download that form, fill it, and then you want to upload it on your portal, and then you submit your application. You do not need to submit a separate application for the scholarship. All you want to do is go to the eVision portal, which is the Otago University application site. apply for your university program just like you would normally, and then in your application you indicate that you are actually applying for this scholarship, and if you actually qualify, they would grant you that scholarship along with your admission offer. Very, very straight to the point. I love this, and I hope that this video was valuable to you. I hope that you go and start preparing. I hope that you can go right into applying, because it is currently open and closes April 30th for second semester. So guys, if you haven't seen my video about the scholarship offer for undergrads, you should click the link here, because I made a video that covers this same scholarship but for undergrad. And until my next video guys, I hope you stay kind and stay blessed. Bye.